exploded into fire. Wave after wave of drones, cruise missiles, ballistic strikes, and then came the weapon Russia claims the world cannot stop, the Oreshnik. A missile so fast, Vladimir Putin says modern air defenses are powerless against it. This weekend, Russia unleashed one of its biggest aerial barrages of the war on Ukraine. More than 600 drones, dozens of missiles, explosions rocking Kyiv for hours, families hiding inside metro stations, children screaming as ceilings shook from the blast waves. And amid the chaos, Russia deployed the Oreshnik once again, a rare nuclear-capable intermediate-range ballistic missile that Moscow calls state-of-the-art. The strike targeted Bila Tserkva near Kyiv, sending a chilling message not just to Ukraine, but to all of Europe. Because the Oreshnik is not an ordinary missile. Russian officials say it can hit targets between 3,000 and 5,500 kilometers away. That means virtually all of Europe falls within range. Putin claims the missile travels at Mach 10, nearly 10 times the speed of sound. So fast, he says, that interception is impossible. Military experts disagree on some of Moscow's claims, but many acknowledge the Oreshnik represents a dangerous new layer in Russia's missile arsenal. A weapon designed for speed, shock, and psychological warfare. The Kremlin says the missile carries multiple warheads capable of striking hardened underground targets. Putin once claimed the temperatures generated by the missile approach those found on the surface of the sun. And while Russia insists the latest strike did not carry a nuclear payload, Western analysts warn the missile is fully capable of carrying nuclear warheads. That is what makes the latest strike so significant. Because this was not just another missile attack. It was a strategic signal, a demonstration of escalation, and perhaps a warning to NATO itself. The attack came just days after Ukraine reportedly struck Russian positions in occupied Lugansk using long-range drones. Putin had vowed retaliation. What followed was a massive show of force across Ukraine's capital. Kyiv says it intercepted hundreds of incoming drones and missiles overnight. But not everything was stopped. Buildings were shattered, homes burned, and terrified civilians once again flooded underground shelters as air raid sirens echoed through the city. For many Ukrainians, the message from Moscow was unmistakable. Russia is prepared to raise the stakes, and with every new strike, the war is entering a more dangerous phase. A phase where hypersonic weapons, nuclear signaling, and psychological intimidation are becoming central to the battlefield. Tonight, the Oreshnik is no longer just a missile. It is Russia's newest symbol of escalation.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.